Support WrestleTalk!
Follow us on Twitter.
Cashing in one's Money in the Bank contract has mostly led wrestlers to championship gold, but occasionally some of those don't work out in the long run, and sometimes they fail harder than Titus O'Neil at a promo cutting night at a roller disco. So here's to you that pushed too early or never quite pushed at all 5 worst Money in the Bank cash-ins. Number 5. Jack Swagger, SmackDown, April 2nd, 2010. Jack Swagger won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 26, where he found unhooking the briefcase so difficult, the finish had to be edited for the home video release. The following night on Raw, Swagger attempted to cash in on John Cena, but he bailed to SmackDown instead. This was back when SmackDown used to be a taped show, so Swagger's successful cash-in on Chris Jericho the following night had a lot of its surprise already spoiled. The most surprising part of the title win was Jericho's shoe flying off when Swagger powerbombed him. His ensuing title reign contained nothing of note, with the amateur wrestler arguably being pushed too early and ended several months later to Rey Mysterio. Number 4. Damien Sandow, Monday Night Raw, October 28th, 2013. After John Cena's return and subsequent World Heavyweight Championship win in 2013, all eyes turned to Damien Sandow and his Money in the Bank briefcase. The night after Cena won the title, Sandow claimed that Cena was still injured and that he'll cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase right now to capitalize. His master plan of attacking Cena before the bell had one fundamental flaw though. It was against John Cena. Sandow lost and never really recovered, destined for mid-card gimmick overhauls and an eventual release from the company in 2016. Number 3. CM Punk, Monday Night Raw, June 30th, 2008. While CM Punk winning the World Heavyweight Championship from Edge on Raw back in 2008 was a great moment, similar to Swagger, he never really got anything from the following title run. The man himself agrees, admitting in his WWE documentary Best in the World that although he was the champion, he was never the guy. Punk never even lost the title, forfeiting it due to a storyline injury at Unforgiven just a few months later. It wasn't until 2011, 3 years after his cash-in, when he was fully positioned as a top guy in WWE, ironically at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view of all places. Number 2. Baron Corbin, SmackDown Live, August 15th, 2017. In the 2017 Money in the Bank match that had AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura and Sami Zayn, WWE thought it better to indulge Vince McMahon's big sweaty men fetish, with Baron Corbin winning the briefcase. One problem though was that Baron won during Jinder Mahal's tedious WWE Championship reign, a thinly veiled attempt at expanding into the Indian market, and original plans reportedly had the modern day Maharaja not dropping the belt until WrestleMania the following year. After some rumoured backstage heat, Corbin found himself cashing in his shot in August, when a John Cena distraction, yes, that guy again, caused him to get rolled up by Mahal in seconds. What makes this worse is that Jinder had just lost clean to Cena, meaning the fresh Corbin couldn't even overcome an already beaten Mahal. But at least it gave Jinder a clean victory, of which he only had 2 for his entire run. Corbin found himself in the mid-card for the rest of the year. Number 1. Randy Orton, SummerSlam 2013. In 2013, John Cena handpicked Daniel Bryan to main event SummerSlam with him for the WWE title. With Cena, the company's top guy, about to take time off, it was hoped this would be a passing of the torch to the next face of the promotion. Bryan was a great wrestler and organically popular with the crowd, and when he won his first ever WWE title in that match, it seemed our dreams would come true. And then Randy Orton's music hit. With special guest referee Triple H's help, Orton cashed in his Money in the Bank contract from out of nowhere to win his 7th world title and begin a run of pay-per-views where the Authority held down Daniel Bryan, to the point where fans reportedly complained to pay-per-view providers to ask for refunds. WWE can pretend their grand master plan was for Bryan to win the championship back at WrestleMania 30, but in truth their hand was forced by fan reactions and CM Punk walking out the company. If the Authority backstage really had it their way, Bryan would have likely eventually dropped into the mid-card following Orton's cash-in feud. Speaking of CM Punk, was his infamous pipe bomb promo a shoot? Click the video on screen now to find out, and subscribe to this channel and pledge on Patreon for exclusive content. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.